Bonjour, ni hao, and welcome back to the Game Boys channel. I'm Johnny.
And I'm Patrick. Hola, konnichiwa, ciao.
I just heard that blind for the first time. That's everything. Oh, that's hilarious. All right, so you may be asking yourself, who is this gentleman in Mickey ears that's not Tim? Well, here at the Game Boys channel, I am so happy for the long-awaited debut of Patrick Ray.
Woohoo!
Because out of all of the Game Boys and people that you've seen on this channel, besides Tim, you are the only other person that has a strong Disney knowledge and understands the wonderful magicalness of it all.
The magic is real. Hardcore Disney fan. I grew up in California going to Disneyland. Love goes all the way back to, I mean, probably first time seeing Little Mermaid. Grew up during that Disney Renaissance, so was really lucky to kind of really come through the ranks and kind of, you know, Pixar really picked up when we were in middle school, so getting to be on the entire journey with Toy Story. We chose WALL-E today for the background. I could think of nobody better for my debut video on the channel. And so it's been really, really fun. These ears that I'm wearing right now, I got in Disney World on my first trip going there with John E. See, tried to do a little joke there. And so it's really fun. It's honestly, it's also been really fun to be a part of the viewing community like all of you for the Game Boys channel. I'm absolutely a fan. I walked in today and talked with him about the video he posted this morning. I was really mad because he got some duplicate pins.
I will link that video up above in case you haven't checked it out. All right, so quick round of speed questions so people get to know you. Favorite Pixar movie?
WALL-E.
Favorite Disney princess?
Rapunzel.
Ooh.
Yes.
Favorite prince?
Flynn Rider.
Okay. Favorite villain?
Oh, I'm not a villain person, which is like sacrilegious to say like in this house. Like
No, it's
totally
fine.
know that. You know what? I'll say King Louis. How's that? And only King Louis from vintage Fantasmic. Like, if I grew up like being like 11 years old, and when they came out on the rafts, and it was like in the neon monkey suits, like I just thought that that was the coolest thing in the world. Like, I literally grew up being like, I'm either going to be one of those dancing neon monkeys, or I wanted to work at Splash Mountain because they got to wear blue gingham shirts and khakis, and I thought that that was just fantastic.
I mean, the Disney uniforms can be either hit or miss.
And
like, some of them can be really a lot.
All of you at Radiator Springs in Disneyland, God bless you. It's an interesting smock.
True story. All right, favorite theme park?
Favorite theme park, Disneyland, by far. However, Epcot to me is just, that is also kind of magic, being able to just go around the world and drop into the different places, and I really love the integration of the new intellectual properties that they're bringing into the lands.
And that's controversial, because I feel the same way about Patrick Ray about the revitalization of Epcot from its original conception, because the World's Fair model was brilliant.
I mean, and people are going to Norway now. And also really cool, I mean, and this is a fun fact, I'm pretty sure that everybody who watches this knows this, but there are vacant lots that are open for more countries to come through sponsorship. If they, what I love is Disney makes them pay for it. Yeah, so I know that like 2 years ago for D23 there was a lot of speculation that like Spain was going to be announced as a pavilion. R.I.P. Giant. Got scrapped. Yeah, so I don't know. So yes, Disneyland is first and foremost, always and forever. Epcot is second.
What new attraction in the United States are you most looking forward to? Or like what expansion are you most looking forward to?
I think that the gondolas at Disney World are going to be somewhat of a game changer.
The Skyline?
Yeah, just because it's going to make access, but it's going to make access a heck of a lot easier. The Ratatouille ride in France will be good. I mean, Star Wars.
I'm more excited for the Tron Coaster.
Tron Coaster's going to be great.
Gonna be everything. And I'm very excited for the new Guardians ride at Epcot in the old Ellen universe of energy.
Yes, that is going to be very good. And in fact, also controversial, the Guardians of the Galaxy ride at Disneyland is super fun.
I'm team thumbs up, and I came into like that ride expecting to like hate it. I was like, this is horrible, and this is, what are you doing to Disney? And I wrote it, and I was like, I've actually thought that they did a very good job of that.
They did do a very good job. So it's super exciting. So
and the Marvel expansion.
Marvel expansion. And then now, Well, who is it going to A Bug's Life land? Like, it's...
You know what I found out? Her name was not Anna. Like, Princess Anna, like, in the Bug's Life, no, it was Atta. A-T-T-A. And I was like, that's not a name.
You know, Atta changed her name. Yeah, I mean, Bug's Life, like, if you were to talk about, like, controversial as well, I much prefer The Good Dinosaur over Bug's Life.
Notice there hasn't been a Bug's Life 2. But also, I don't think A Good Dinosaur, people understood what that was. Like,
yeah, it was
brilliant.
Visually stunning, and yeah, it was great.
Is there Arlo merchandise? I put Arlo merchandise in a lot of my subscription boxes.
There's probably not much Arlo merchandise. I am not by any means a crazy collector. However, some of you might do the Hallmark ornaments that come out, and Hallmark actually does come through with some really good like Pixar collabs. So I do actually have Arlo on his own. They did Arlo with Max on his back the year before. Don't have that one, did not want that one. And then I finally got, I got a Wally holding the little Playmate cooler.
We have the Playmate cooler over there.
Yeah,
okay.
So got that one, and the year before he had like lights around him, but they generally are pretty good in terms of like releasing that. So
I did not know that. I learned something new today with Patrick Ray.
Look,
the more you know, Rainbow.
Hello.
We're Pride. So I thought it would be super fun with Patrick Ray, now that you got to know him and you know that his love of Disney is real and very deep, that we could do something I've always wanted to do, which is play Disney Parks Heads Up. Heads Up is a wonderful app from Ellen. If you've never played Heads Up, it is a freemium app on the iPhone and I believe Android.
You said freemium?
Yeah, freemium.
Freemium.
Freemium gaming, it's real.
There we go.
Freemium where it's like, some of the game's free, but if you want like the Disney
Got you.
parks, like that's $1.
Got you.
And it's $1. I actually play this a lot when I'm waiting in line queues at the parks. Like it keeps me busy.
Okay, so my ears are this character.
Woody.
Perfect, go. Fa. Oh, is that? Oh, that's a name, so I probably messed that up. So I said this villain earlier. Okay, it was Mulan. This is the roller coaster that is actually no longer there. It's currently the Pixar coaster, so I can say
Ooh,
that.
it's the old, it's the California Screamin'.
That's so this is where the birds sing.
Trees. Tree of Life.
This is it is a Disneyland. I'm not sure about Disney World. It's one of the original animatronic.
Oh, the Tiki Room.
That's correct.
Enchanted Tiki Room.
Yes.
Which I've never been to.
So Dory is in this movie.
Finding Nemo.
Perfect. He is Mickey's dog.
Pluto.
Great. This is the tired dwarf.
Sleepy.
Yes. And oh my gosh, the little purple dragon.
Figment.
Yes.
Bam! Ah!
Figment.
Boom! 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 Wah, 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 wah. All right.
So this is like one of those like weird things. Like my clue for Mulan was Fa, because like when they announce her, they go Fa Mulan, which is also really interesting because that means in Chinese culture they'll usually put the last name first. So what I think is really interesting is she's one of the few characters that has a full name. Like we know that her name is Mulan Fa.
You're dropping all the Disney truth on like me, and I thought I knew a lot. All right.
And this is also like just so you guys know, like I'm in like this like crazy like I have none of this stuff at home. Like my Disney love is very like it's discreet and withheld.
But that's why I think I'm so happy to have you finally on the channel. Is that like you are one of the only persons that like I can go this deep. I can't even go that deep with Tim because Tim hasn't been to as many parks as you have.
Hey.
So like. It's like a super exciting like game for me to play. All right, you got 7.
Okay.
Or I got 7 based on your clues. I hope I can like do as well.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see.
So and then down is correct, up is wrong.
He's your favorite prince.
Flynn Rider.
Yes. Villain from Lion King.
Scar.
Yes. Villain from Dalmatians.
Cruella de Vil.
Yes. What the evil queen gives
Apple.
No, full.
Poison apple.
Yes. It's the park where Hollywood Terror is in Florida.
Oh, MGM Grand, Disney MGM. Oh, it's Disney Hollywood Studios.
Yes, you gave all the names of the history. Bless my soul, blank was on a roll.
Hercules.
Yes.
Okay.
Nose grows.
Pinocchio.
Yes. I don't know if I can gesture. Michael Jackson.
Captain EO.
Yes. Brave Princess.
Oh, Merida.
Yes.
Oh.
Monsters University, the old lady.
No clue.
Okay, you're never gonna get it.
Edna?
No, Roz.
Yeah, I actually just watched Monsters University on an airplane like 2 months ago.
Really? What'd you think?
Oh, it was good. I also Monsters. That's
You got 9!
Damn. What was the? What was
Roz,
that?
and it would have been New Orleans Square, which would have been very hard to get.
How would you have announced New Orleans Square?
Disneyland location of...
Pirates of the Caribbean?
Yes.
Good job.
I've only been to Disneyland like twice. So like, my knowledge of Disneyland is limited. I just recently learned that I can still ride on Alice in Wonderland there. I'm actually hoping to go to Disneyland in July for like a day and meet up with some people. That was super fun.
That was great.
Thank you so much for joining us today, Patrick Ray.
Yeah.
If you want to see more videos of Patrick Ray, please comment below and give this video a like. Also, we love Disney facts.
Yeah.
So if you have one, share them with us because it's so much fun to learn about the Disney history.
Absolutely. Those little nuggets of fun that, just kind of like stump you.
Exactly. So thank you again. If you're not a subscriber, please take a moment to hit that subscribe button so be notified of future videos.
And ring the bell.
And keep ringing them bells.
Keep ringing the bell.
Take care.
Bye, guys.
Bye.